Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Rutgers Scarlet Knights and the SMU Mustangs. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
The Pony Express put SMU football on the map, and Gerald J. Ford Stadium continues to shine. Opened in 2000, its capacity of 32,000 has grown over the years. The SMU Mustangs are high on the success of last season and hope to pack the Pony again this season. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. The Scarlet Knights headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the SMU Mustangs offense will get first crack at it today. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
And that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's first down. The RPO, it's complete. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. At the end of that last play, there is still a Scarlet Knight player who is yet to get up. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. And the Mustangs peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for a man, it's Jennings. Shows him the stiff arm. Dangerous stiff arm. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll try the left side. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the right. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He couldn't connect on that 44-yard field goal attempt, so now the offense will take over at its own 27. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Not many play calls a coach likes better than this. 2nd and 1 after getting 9. Running inside, it's Raymond. Plows through the defense. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy as that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for space, it's Raymond. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be fourth down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Scarlet Knights are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Wants to adjust the pattern. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Finds his tight end. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They're going back to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
They'll give it to him again. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Back to pass, it's Jennings. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Open on the right side, that's Smith. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. A designed run for the quarterback. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, SMU! Extra point here will tie the game.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for space. It's Raymond. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
To the air on second down. Finds his man. It's Raymond. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. The Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Scarlet Knights headed quickly to the line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. The run inside. It's Raymond. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
The Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Scarlet Knights have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. On the run, it's Raymond. Could be an alley. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. The Scarlet Knights are threatening on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Pressure coming. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Now, after the sack, there is a man still down. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Under fire. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. SMU's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Makes a grab and room to run. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Buys a little extra time. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Taken in by Smith on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the move. Maybe some room here. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Mustangs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give to the back. Find some fresh air. Touchdown, Mustangs! Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are going to happen. You saw it right there.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it all in that last play.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, fires downfield. The sure hands, it's Duff. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Raymond. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. At the end of that last play, there is still a Scarlet Knight player who is yet to get up. Offense gets set for second down. They want to run this quarterback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Makes the grab. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
The Scarlet Knights in the hurry up. Nice move to keep running. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Raymond. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
And I'm not surprised with the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up. They put a drive together. First and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important when the field starts to shrink. Let's see who can bow up and make a play here.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And they hope that false start penalty doesn't come back to haunt them. Second and goal again. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory. Touchdown, Rutgers! He got it right inside the pylon.
And a lot of times when you get down here in the red zone, man, it's players, not plays. Finding your individual matchups that you feel very confident in. And I'm not surprised they went to their go-to wide receiver. And I'm also not surprised that he won on the outside and got the touchdown.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can...
There he goes to the left. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make the big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
He's got it on the right. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Mustangs call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
And the Mustangs can really attack on this second and short. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So after that false start, now instead of 2nd and short, you've got 2nd and 8. Got enough for the first. They get him out of bounds at the 32, but that is what you want out of this running game.
This running back is so dynamic, and you've got to be able to take advantage of his speed by getting him to the outside. So that's why you dial up the toss play there. It's a nice way to change it up and get this guy in space to go make plays.
And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Unloads to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
Touchdown, SMU! Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
Well, all the different time management situations this head coach was using in the first half has led to this moment specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen. He wanted to score a touchdown at the end of the first half, take a lead, knowing he's got the ball first in the second half. If they score a touchdown then, all of a sudden this thing starts blowing wide open for them, and all the momentum is on their side.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Give to the back. Nice move there. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Looking downfield very late in the half. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. The Mustangs will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Benjamin. Finding some room. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The Scarlet Knights look to keep this drive humming. To the air on 1st down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The free safety timed his rush perfectly on the blitz, and they come up with the sack.
Yeah, and the free safety usually stays deep and plays coverage, plays in the middle of the field, but they spin him down, bring him in a blitz. You could tell, caught the offense off guard, and he gets the quarterback and gets the sack.
Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staff.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. With that, they grab the lead here in the second half.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he added the extra point. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. Look out, he's got room. Makes it past the marker. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. And their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
They'll ride the hot hand. Here's a little room there. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right now he's calling for the ball again.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
After the 9-yard completion, a wide-open playbook on 2nd and short. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Caught, and he's got room.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
How about this? They go empty 5 wide on 2nd and 2. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. When you play receiver for this guy, you better be ready to catch the football. He spread it all over the place through the first 3 periods. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Quarterback will keep it. Touchdown Mustangs! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. And the Mustangs respond.
Man, this is wild. Late in the game, we're seeing 2 heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the away team sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now,
turning it on! At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rutgers! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
And he puts through the extra point. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Hey guys, down here on the home team sideline, I can see a big-time decision looming right now with the coaching staff. They need this field goal. They need to rely on their kicker right now, but he's already missed in this game, so I can see conversations happening. The kicker is working into the net right now, trying to keep calm and cool. If they do call his number, we'll see what they decide. I'll keep you posted. Guys?
All right, Holly. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Quarterback keeper. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally, don't...
There's some room. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up-tempo. Just run your stuff.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for it. Makes the catch, and he's free. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Running to the left. There he goes. Picks up the first down. Touchdown, Mustangs! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. And the Mustangs respond. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game when I need it, I can keep the football on the ground, not get super complicated, pound the rock, get in the end zone, and take the lead.
Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the counter. Can't get him to the ground. Getting up close to midfield, gets it to the 48-yard line before being run out of bounds. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. This time he wants to throw. Punts it out of the air. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Picked off to stop the threat. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
Rutgers takes its 2nd timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the 1st down. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Timeout called here by Rutgers, and that's their 3rd. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll go right back to him. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Fires to the middle. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it. They should be able to kneel this one out. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.